This is Kitzur Yomi as we continue the sixth parak of Kitzur up to Sif Yud. Says the Kitzur Sarach li Zoher Ma'oid. One has to be very careful. Sheyoymar Tevis Amein Ketikunai, that he says the word Amein properly. Shaliyachatoif Aleph, you should not snatch away the Aleph, Main, Vleavliya Hanon, saying Amein. You got to be careful to say Amein. Kamizar Meod, you should be very careful. So Yana Amein, not to respond to Amein. Kodim Shayim Avarach Kol HaBracha. Before the bracha finishes, the Amein comes after the bracha is finished. Kizeu Amein Chatufa. V'gam La'achar Shal Anos Amein. After one says Amein, well, excuse me, V'gam Lo Ya'acher, one should not delay Milanos Amein. Zeu Amein Yisayim to have too much of a bake. Ella, rather, take it Kizim Shayim Avarach Zabracha. When the bracha finishes, Yana Amein. You say Amein right away. On the bottom over here points out that of course, is the amount of time that one has. One should not raise his voice louder than the one making the bracha. That it should all be Yachdov. And therefore, the level the one should say Amein is in accordance to the level that the bracha is said. Continues the Kitzur Siv Yud Aleph Yinav Min Aleph Berachas Atzmi. You don't say Amein to in bracha milvad, of course. In benching Berachas Hamazal Achar Bnei Yisraelim, we of course say Bnei Berachim of Yishalayim. Amein. Va'afilu Misayim Bracha V'Shavim Mashiach Sibur. Even if one concludes the bracha at the same time as the Shliach Sibur, Lo Yaneh, one should not say Amein. Aval, however, Mubirach Bracha Acheres. So instead a different bracha, V'Shiach Sibur Bracha Acheres, and Shliach Sibur different bracha, V'Yisayim B'Shaveh. Then so if you finish the bracha at the same time, you don't say Amein. But if it's a different bracha, then you could. Says the Kitzur, if someone finishes the bracha after someone finishes the bracha of the Shabach, Oy Birchas Shomer Amo Yisrael, or after the bracha of Shomer Amo Yisrael, Oy Birchas Yalucha Shalacher Halel, B'Shavim Shech Sibur, finish the name Shech Sibur. Even then, you're allowed to only gamkin Amein. Why? Because many Baiskim hold that particularly in these brachas, Yishtabach, Shema, Bani Yishalayim, many Baiskim hold that these are brachas that one could answer Amein to his own bracha, and therefore one would yes be able to answer to the Shliach Sibur. And we continue with Perek Zayin Sif Aleph. Perek Zayin Sif Aleph Achar Lasik V'Divrei Seira. After one finishes the bracha Lasik V'Divrei Seira, Yishvach Leik Zabaiskim V'Shamei Yana Amin Aloi. Do you say Amin? Yishem Mishen Gansi Ma Bracha at the end of the bracha. Elo V'Harev No V'Gankin Nishach Lamayla. It's all part of the same bracha. V'Akol Bracha Achas Lakin Elam is Amin. V'Yishav, some say no. The Kanu Ma Bracha V'Harev No Yibracha Acheres. Shrichalan is Amin. So we're not sure. So do you answer Amein to V'Harav Narana L'chein? Therefore, I'm a varich. One who makes the bracha Yishalom a bracha Zois B'Lachas. You should say this bracha quietly. Shlo Yishma Chaveros. His friend is not here. V'Yav Lidei Sfeika. So you should not finish Lasik V'Divrei Seira out loud, but rather you should go straight into V'Harav No. The Mishnah Berurah on the bottom they quote would say that if you would hear it Lamaisa, we would not say Amein. Berachas hanoisin lasech livina lo yavarech acher ayoyim. You don't see it until it's daybreak. Berachas bekeach everyone yachal gam sum lavarech. A blind person can make sheish la'anoshe acher marim lo yadarech. Other people he has bekeach everyone. He gets benefit that eyes are open even if his are not. Why? Because other people can see and help him. Imkadim uberech zekiv kifufim. So when first said zekiv kifufim kodesh birch mater asurim. Then Shalom Le'ivarach Mater Asumim. Why? Dekvar Nichlal B'Zei Kufim. Included in that Hashem straigens is that he lets out of jail. And therefore, if you made that bracha, it would include Mater Asumim. Shevachal Zeking Koima. He Ataras Evarim. As well, the loosening of limbs, which is the literal of Mater Asurim. The final bracha. Amein, which of course the reason why one does not say it out loud. King gan sima brach alvira tzayin shak kam kid bracha zoy sim bracha he hagayim chasad and tevin amo Yisrael. Because one should not say Amein What we do is we don't say Amav Shein Be Nice to Mom Afapai out loud. You say it quietly. You end off I go Mechasadim Tevin Lama Yisrael out loud. Haneir Kol Alayla Mavarech Mavarikir Kol Berachas Ashachar Chutz Berachas Natilas Adayim Shein Mavarech or Berachas Elkai Neshama V'Amavir Sheina. So those three you do not say. V'chein and similarly Berachas HaTorah Yeshavik Mavarech Alayla Yish Lahad L'Shmael Yisam B'Acherin. It is better to hear it from someone else. It's better to hear it from someone else. Let's just point out over here that, it just says the different reasons why I don't say it like kind of shama. Just important to note, Yisha lahader, the lashon of lahader in the Kitzur is, and let's say you don't have someone else to be yet to you in Birchas HaTorah, so we'll see, you can be yet to with Avarabba, but you also would seem that b'diavad shesachak one would be allowed to make the brachas. Kol Birchas HaShachar Mlamar Nikodim Sheisbal. If you forgot to say them before you davened, Yachal Aimrem Acharat Tefillah Chosei Birchas Al Netilas Yadayim. Came in the Yeshav Netilas Yadayim Shachar was Nitzkam B'Shem Tefillah. Some say it's because of davening. Im Ki Nachar Sheisbal. You know the Malcolm the Birchas Zois. Chos Birchas L'Kain Shamish Kvar Yatz Birchas Mechaye Mesim. So if you did not say any of the Birchas HaShachar, you could say it after davening. Continues the Kitzur. Sif Zayin Birchas HaTorah Lo Yamar Nikodim Tefillah. If you do not say Birchas HaTorah, Nechliku Apaiskim Yom Melachat Tefillah Eloi. Whether one would say them after davening. Yesh Ayrim Deloy Amram. Some say you should not say them Mishum Dikvar Niftar, cause you already Potter Bava Rabba Bavas Oilam. Sheish Birchas Zois Kamkein meaning Birchas HaTorah because it's a part of Birchas HaTorah. Same with the Vein Lavan Askelish Medlul Ma'amid. Yesh Ayrim Dein Birchas Ava Rabba there is Birchas HaTorah. Ella, it could be Yaitzi, but it only works. Elim Leim Lachat Tefillah Miyad Bli Yefsek if you learn right away after davening. L'chein, therefore, l'chatchil, you should say Birchas HaTorah before you daven. Ubediavad, if you did not, what should you do? And then you said Avarabba, you said the same B'libeinu. So what do you do to be Yaitze? Yomad is a davar, miyad lachat tefillah, she'll learn something right away. Vim gamzo ishachach, let's see, also forgot then Azai misfeika, gamkin inazar levarach Birchas HaTorah. So lemais, someone forgot Birchas HaTorah. And he said he said Avarabba, and he forgot to learn right away. He does not say Birchas HaTorah again. And we conclude with Simchasim Karlalos LaTorah couldn't Birchas HaTorah. Let's say someone came to davening later. Another reason he say Birchas HaTorah, but they call him up for an aliyah. If you can say a bracha first, call Birchas HaTorah. That's the best. And then go up to get your aliyah. If it's impossible, it's going to cause too big of a delay. You could say, get an aliyah without saying Birchas HaTorah. But then once you made a bracha on the Torah, once you said a bracha banu, then but you would not say again the bracha of Asher Bachar Banu. So you could be Yaitzi Birchas HaTorah on the bracha of an aliyah if in a time of need, if there's no other choice. We'll pick it up from Perek Ches in the next year, B'siyata Dishmaya.